Pag-usapan natin 'to. Pero hindi, ano talaga, gagawa talaga tayo ng app. This is the part 2 nung, fun project na gagawin natin. Yun nga lang, I did a recording, earlier. It was about several minutes. Hindi na-capture yung ng maayos yung voice ko. So, I hope this time ma-capture. Pero marami-rami tayong nagawa. Anyway, I'm just gonna run through and then let's see kung paano natin gagawin yung home. Again, the application is built on Next.js. All right. And then just a recap, no? We're using app router ng Next.js. Yun yung ginagamit natin ngayon. And sa folder routing siya. And most probably, wait, I forgot to open my window view. Window view. Okay. Setup lang natin. Okay, good. Right? So, ginamit natin. And we opted for MUI React. MUI React. Yan. So, again, we can use Tailwind. Again, it's a matter, frameworks are a matter of preference or kung ano yung mamimit yung need mo in terms of working with your software. So, hindi naman yan paramihan ng community or whatnot. But again, it's a good start for beginners kung maraming community kasi marami ka mapagtatanungan. But if you're on a senior level or on the experience level na, well, you have to do your research even though yung the framework is legacy. Okay? Lalo na pag mga finance, banking, or whatnot. Fintech naman kasi is kinda new. Not sure. Pero again, frameworks are just preference and the tools that will help you to establish kung ano yung goal. Now, for example, you are into SEO, Next.js is the boss for a nice JavaScript framework. Of course, meron tayong PHP frameworks like Laravel. No? Pwede nating ano yan, gamitin yan. Okay. We use MUI because I'm really well grounded in terms of material design. Tailwind, I know it's more like Bootstrap, pero it's like Bootstrap on a steroid. So technically, if you know Bootstrap, you can do Tailwind CSS. And so we did the integration sa ating Next.js here. So Next.js integration. And then we did the get started. Nag-install tayo ng packages for MUI React. And this is how it goes. So we have a main panel na. Pinakita ko kanina how did we create yung ating TypeScript there. Yung type natin. So we have a grid dito. So in the app, syempre we're doing folder route. So ngayon hirap na hirap tayo maghanap ng name kanina. 50% of my time nauubos sa naming. Just the naming of folder, components, and so on. Nauubos na kagad yan. Right? Now, if we say that meron kang idea in mind for naming, that's better. Now, you can see may partials ako dito. So, partials are the building blocks. Pero ngayon, wala pa yan. Usually, dito ko nilalagay yung mga use client. So, for simplified. And then, server side, use server is most likely ito by default. So, pag partial, and then, I just have to make sure na maayos yung paglagay ko ng children going to here. So, para ma-maintain ko yung server side render niya. But again, it's like a Lego block. No? The partials are the building block of that. Grid column. So now in home, if you see that, so I have grid row, grid column, more likely. So the reason behind we created this component kasi in MUI React, it's just grid. And if you will have like nested grids, grid container, let's import container. Let me just show the example. And then grid size XS2 extra small 12 for the whole part, and then nag-nest ka ulit container, this time spacing 4, and then grid size again. Kapag too much nesting na for a column based approach, the standard grid row call approach, pag too much nesting na, nakakalito na to. So that's why I've created the component to handle rows and column. So if we reference this, ang grid row natin is at type grid row component, which can be here on the grid. So it's like a nest JS approach for the naming convention. So the name of the domain or the component, the module, grid call, grid row, grid type TS. So TSX for the React components, and index CSS. Index TS is just to make sure they are in the same line import, para alam mo yun, hindi siya, kasi mangyari dyan import grid call, and then yan, dadami yan, sabay magiging grid row until sobrang haba na ng imports mo. So to avoid that, it's my practice to have an index TS file or JS file that will handle the exports within the folder. Yun yung ginagawa ko dyan. Okay, that's enough. Hindi naman to tutorial. I just want you to see how it goes. Now, ang pinag-isipan natin is, again, let's draw the boxes muna. That's how we picture it out. Okay, so let's get a box here na merong class name of main panel. That would be where the API results will go. And then again, since we're using grid column na here, hindi na ako mahirapan. This is by default size 12. And grid column box 4 class name is, we don't need navigation or whatnot. So we'll just call this menu. Okay. So yeah, again, 50% of my time is spent on naming. So we have a size here. Lagyan natin siya ng small size 12, and then pagdating sa XL, which is I'm using, let's say that's around 4. No, sorry, 8 or 9. 9, yes. And then the counterpart is size XS12, and that's an XL. So 9, 12, 3. Do I have errors? Now, okay, we have class names here. This is, saan tayo? Sa home page. Okay, nawala na yung home since we don't have anything here. So ang gagawin natin is to style this out. Okay, I'm not gonna show the styling. Pero hindi, pakita ko muna kung paano ko paano ko i-reference yung style. So again, I will have an index CSS here on the root level to handle the, now in the home layout. Paano ko mga ba ginawa yung home layout? Wait, one sec. Kailangan ko ng kodigo. Paano ko ginawa ang home layout in the previous app para mabilis? So I have modules. Let's use dashboard, pages, layout. Okay, there we go. May nakuha ako. Now, let's do a layout TSX for the home, and that's dashboard. Instead of dashboard, this is home. No, let's not add. Okay. Let's not override the metadata dashboard layout. This is a home layout, and that's children of, okay, home partials, home layout. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So the home is a section, and then how did I put an ID? Page. Hindi ako naglagay. So I think I should have it here, modules, users. So may binubuksan akong files just to see what I did. Okay, navtab, module, section main. Okay, hindi yan. Partials, pages, add. Okay, hindi ko nga siya nilagyan ng class. Anyway, let's go back. So, nag-reference na siya dito. And then we have the index. Dito ko ilalagay si, dito ako mag-import ng SCSS. So, anything about the layout, I do it on design, layout, things, and so on. So, for the content and base file, I do it on the page. Now, since ma-reference ko ng main panel at menu, I can start building on the on the design. Okay, I'm showing the blank canvas now, and let's say main panel is border. Again, typical solid red. So a typical thing that you would do for a front-end development para makita mo kung gumagana CSS mo is the border 1 pixel solid red. So it's like the debugger for CSS. Now I think I forgot something kasi I have a default one. Where is that? Wala. I have a default. Teka, hanapin ko lang. Where are you? There is a default app. There is a default style that I believe. Okay, there. Nakita ko na. Hinahanap ko siya sa aking kodigo, and let's go here. And then in the, there we go. So this is like the reset. So I just have to add it here and import no app. Oh wait, ba't di niyo makita? App style. SCSS. App style that SCSS. Should you see that? App style. No S. Okay. So I think yes, it's referencing. Yeah, kasi napansin niyo, yun yung border doon. So that way I can use the width for CSS property and height to be at 100%. There we go. I don't think yung 100% sa main panel. Why is that? So it's either you can do 100% VH, or you can either go through. So ito sometimes ito yung problem in 100%. So you can nagtututorial na tayo. Goodness, dapat nagtutuloy-tuloy lang ako eh. You can either go Sa height 100% and you have to look for, so nakita nyo to, main panel. So the grid column should be 100%, this should be 100%, this should be 100%. And then finally, this box is being referenced in where? In the, it was passed on to the layout, which is the body. Ayan, ito yung children yan. So sa page dito, wala naman ni app lang. And again, it will not go here. Why? Because it's not like a VitReact that everything goes to the app. Rather, it goes to the folder itself. Ganun yung routing niya. So from here, page layout. So you have to put 100, 100, 100, and then let's try that. So 100% to, let's just see if this will work in Next.js kasi that's what I usually do with walang property. So let's use SX. And that's a width. Okay. Ay, kasi nga wala tayong TypeScript na SX. Wala rin tayong style grid call. Okay, let's put it here on the types. XS is same. Okay. So a generic object. There we go. And let's put it here also. Put it here. Tingnan natin kung that's enough na. So if we inspect this, ayan. So mag-i-start tayo kay main panel. Alright. Again, you see 100. Okay, this one, meron bang 100? Grid root. Width, wala siyang height. Oh, no. Kasi, we're inspecting. Sorry, hindi ko pala pinakita. Ayan. We should be working on height, not width. So, height. Let's see how it goes. And then a height, and then a height. Okay, so let's see if it does restart. Okay. So let's see. So we have main panel. So nasa ano natin. That's a width of 100. Height, sorry. Width ako ng width. Height of 100. And then kasunod niya is a height of 100. And then ang kasunod niya is height of 100. Height of 100. And you see this section, walang height to. So you need to that. Let's try it muna here in the console. Height. Again, you have to put 100 in everything here. And then finally, this is 100. Is it? No, I don't think so. Sa app style, yes, it's not. So height 100%. There you go. So nakita nyo, yun naging 100. Nagkaroon na siya ng scroll. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to use 100, ba't naging tutorial tayo? Ayoko na nga. I'm just gonna finish the app. Hindi pakita ko na lang yung finished product. Hindi dapat ganito. Hindi dapat ganito. We are not a tutorial channel, no. Sorry, no, that's not the purpose of our channel. But I'm just gonna show the mid product and then the finished product. I think that's but I'm gonna upload this video. I'll be happy to walk through the teachings of Jesus, the Bible itself, the Word of God, but not this one. Lugi tayo. I mean lugi ako in terms of talking because this is like my day to day, so it's not. Anyway, pag-usapan natin 'yan.